227. The judges are from Bulgaria, Uzbekistan, Germany, Puerto Rico, and from Canada. Referee of this bout is from Kazakhstan, Sofiane. And now, please welcome for the red corner, representing Cuba, Lazaro ALVAREZ Estrada.
The third of the 7 Cuban finalists in action here at this 13th session of boxing, sidestepping his way in characteristic fashion towards the boxing ring is Lazaro ALVAREZ in pursuit of his 4th consecutive World Championship gold medal here.
Please welcome for the blue corner, representing France, Sofiane OUMIHA.
Sofiane OUMIHA is the reigning Olympic silver medalist. And he is skipping towards the boxing ring ahead of his first World Championship final. And this his 2nd appearance at a World Boxing Championships. This man, look at that incredible record. 3 consecutive world titles, 2 consecutive Olympic bronzes. Lazaro ALVAREZ neutralizing the front foot aggression of Georgia's Otto Aronosian at the quarter-final stage. That was a terrific display of accurate punch-picking. Sofiane OUMIHA earned himself a repeat victory over Gondolai Dorj Nyambu. That was a rematch from the Olympic semi-final last year here at the World Championship semi-final. It was OUMIHA who prevailed once again. So we're underway then in the 60-kilogram lightweight division. This is the gold medal bout between the top 2 seeds in the tournament. The boxer wearing red upon his toes, boxing out of that southpaw stance, is Lazaro ALVAREZ, looking for his 4th consecutive World Championship gold medal here. 2-time Olympic bronze medalist from London and Rio last summer, taking on the reigning Olympic silver medalist from France, the man wearing blue, Sofiane OUMIHA.
I've been impressed with both of these boxers, Ronald. ALVAREZ again, lovely southpaw, counter-puncher, good mover. He's had a good tournament up to now. But this Frenchman, I really like OUMIHA. He waits, he's got very fast reactions and reflexes. He waits for his opponent to come forward, and then he'll catch him on the way out with a fast right-hand counter. His counter-punch right-hand is probably his best shot. Terrific reflexes and reactions this Frenchman's got. So I've been looking forward to this one because we know how good ALVAREZ is in terms of his speed, his movement, but again, he's up against a very good Frenchman indeed.
ALVAREZ ranked #1 in the world, OUMIHA's ranked #3. And the forecasters have got this one correct in terms of the seeding. Opposite ends of the 60-kilogram lightweight bracket that was made up of 25 boxers. Couldn't meet until the gold medal bout, and that is what they've duly done. That right hand wasn't too far away from OUMIHA. Measured start by both boxers. ALVAREZ is capable of going through the gears, but electing to box at a slow tempo.
Yeah, and it's probably too slow. That's a little bit better from ALVAREZ. OUMIHA, he's being better with the counter. That's where his strength is, you see, that counter punch, counter punching ability that he has. He doesn't drift too far out of punching range. He waits for the opponent to come in, and then he goes back. There he is there, look. He just missed on that occasion with the right hand, but his judgment of distance is very good. He makes his opponent fall short, and then he goes back at him with a fast right-hand counter. Good boxer.
For all his global success, Lazaro ALVAREZ, as he runs onto a left jab there, and the right hand that followed from OUMIHA wasn't too far away. But for all his global success with the hat-trick of World Championship golds and the brace of Olympic bronzes, he's only taken 1 national title. Of course, there are AIBA boxing aficionados who will tell you that or explain just how difficult it is to win a national title in Cuba. Alvarez has only got one in his belt so far. That was in 2014 at the lightweight limit. Five-time national champion OUMIHA was tagged by a southpaw left there, and that's why Alvarez is raising that left glove just to reinforce to the judges he scored with that shot. But a very slow tempo opening round, plenty of thought behind all of the attack, the attacks from the two finalists.
Alvarez's concentration was just a little bit better towards the end of that round there, Ron. Last 20-30 seconds, he wasn't leaving his feet in on the inside for too long. He was hitting and moving, going back out on the outside, so it was a little bit better from Alvarez. Last 30 seconds or so, he really started to concentrate more. But up until then, I thought OUMIHA didn't have a bad round. He went back at Alvarez on several occasions, did really well. So a fairly even round, but Alvarez finished the round better. That may have just nicked it for him, but I don't know. It's a close one, that round.
In 5 seconds out. Round 2.
So we're into the second round then. Sofiane OUMIHA finished 5th at this year's European Championships. Beautiful right jab from Alvarez. Whereas Alvarez picked up America's Continental Gold, improving from the silver that he won in Vargas, Venezuela 2 years ago. Hands down by his belt line, Alvarez, trusting those reflexes that he's going to score and then evade the counter that's coming in his direction. On his toes, in and out with the feet. OUMIHA looking to counter and got through with a right cross once again, but was countered by a right jab.
Well, he started off in this round, OUMIHA, similar to the first round where he's up the work rate and going through the gears, and he's scoring with better shots again. We said Alvarez, he ended the round better, that first round, but OUMIHA again here. He's very active indeed. He's on the back foot, but he'll work off it very well indeed. And occasionally he'll step in with that right-hand counter also. So it's like a counter-attacking move. Alvarez is coming forward, which always looks good to the judges, but OUMIHA is responding. And he's matching him, if not outworking, I think, the Cuban.
Alvarez, the last punch before they were separated by the ref, was a beautiful right jab from him. And Alvarez came away with that second successive Olympic bronze. He scores with a good left hand to the body. After being bested, he gets through with a good right cross again. That causes OUMIHA, the left cross causes OUMIHA to become disorganized. Hard left hand to the body, and now he's working away. And in that semi-final at the Olympics, you saw him go through the gears there against Robson Conceição, only to come out on the wrong end of a verdict. And now he's beginning to demonstrates his punch repertoire. Good right hook was the final shot of that salvo from the reigning champion.
Yeah, Alvarez is starting to go through the gears himself now, isn't he? He's quickened the tempo. OUMIHA's got to go with him here and maybe got to push Alvarez back just occasionally. And he keeps punching the air. That's just to remind the judges that he scored a shot. You know, we're seeing it probably too many times in this contest from both of them.
But Alvarez has had success with the southpaw left. There was a big shot which caused OUMIHA to lose his balance and dip at the knees. It was then followed by a straighter shot, double left hand, body head. OUMIHA comes back with a 1-2 combination of his own. But Alvarez has increased the pressure here, tags his man with a long right hand once again. And OUMIHA content to stay on the outside, trying to counter his man, waits over the back foot, eats another right jab from the reigning champion. Cutting off the ring effectively is Alvarez. Long left hand scores from the man in red once again. Terrific portion of the round. Check right hand from OUMIHA isn't too far away. He then walks his man onto a straight shot. Alvarez countered with a straight shot of his own. Good double right hand from Alvarez. Not much on it, but there's a looping left cross once again. And that was a profitable punch for Alvarez throughout the course of that second round, particularly in the second half.
The boxer in the blue corner is a double national champion. At the 2015 Baku European Games, he won the silver medal. He's the silver medalist of the Olympic Games 2016 in Rio.
Good round of boxing from both boxers. Going through the gears, OUMIHA sitting on the back foot a little bit more, but he's coming back with 3s and 4s, is the Frenchman. But Alvarez there, You've got to give him credit on that front foot, what the judges like to see, going forward, scoring with punches. OUMIHA, he's a class act himself. This could be all on this last round. It could well be 1 round apiece. Certainly a better round in that second round for Alvarez.
So into the third and final round of a 60 kilogram lightweight final that has been back and forth to this point in the contest. OUMIHA started well and was allowed to work away when Alvarez used the first round as something of a reconnaissance mission. Very slow tempo set by the reigning champ. He takes a swift left right there, does the man in red. But then in the second round, particularly in the second half of the second round, Alvarez began to demonstrate his punch variety, show his repertoire, and he had particular success with the left cross. Good right jab once again from the man in red. Alvarez looking for his 4th consecutive title, as he's reminded to keep his punches up above the belt line. That white stripe on the trunks, not just a fashion item, it's to help the judges and the referee determine whether a blow is fair or foul. But Alvarez looking to draw level with Juan Hernandez Sierra, his compatriot, and make it 4 world championship titles. Gets through with the left again, through the middle, and then with a straight shot and then an arcing punch that followed. Tempting, teasing, he's there to be hit, but his reflexes are such that the layback is effective. And again, it's Alvarez cranking up the pressure, and OUMIHA has got to go with him.
Alvarez is certainly producing the eye-catching work, isn't he? The single shot, especially with that left hand. Again, but OUMIHA, he comes back with 2s and 3s. There you see, there's a reply there, but I think it looks better from the judges' perspective. Alvarez, the way he's coming forward. You have to give credit to OUMIHA. I mean, he's an Olympic silver medalist, the lad is. So this is his style of boxing. He does it very well indeed, but he's probably got to produce a little bit more now in this contest, this last round. If it is 1 round apiece, he needs to work harder, the Frenchman.
Alvarez cutting the ring off once again, then tags it with an arcing left hook on the inside. That jolts OUMIHA's head back. OUMIHA remaining concentrated, tried a snaking left from down by his belt line, but was short of the mark. Fires his trusty right hand once again, comes square on the ropes and takes a left hook. Gets back to the space of center ring now. Alvarez pecking and poking, pawing with that jab. 1-2 tried once again from OUMIHA, but was wide of the mark.
What he should be doing also, Ronald, here, OUMIHA, is targeting the left hook. If you look at Alvarez's lead hand, very low indeed. He's accurate with his shot, but look how low his lead hand is. But he's coming forward, so he's open to a right and left hook, if anything. But OUMIHA, he's great with the right hand, but he's got to increase the accuracy more with that left hook. He could catch Alvarez with that punch.
Closing seconds of this third and final round. There's the 10-second clapper. Both men engaging in an exchange. Long left to the body, left hand upstairs from Alvarez. He took a swift 2-shot salvo from OUMIHA. Both men think that they have done enough. An incredibly competitive contest. But for my money, it was Alvarez who produced the more eye-catching work, particularly in rounds 2 and 3. But of course, that is irrelevant. What say the judges? 5 of them seated all around the boxing ring using the 10-point must system. And it is their verdict that will determine who is going to be declared the victor and world champion in this bout.
I agree with you, Ron. I preferred the work from Alvarez there. I thought it was eye-catching stuff. Lots of good jabs and straight left hands that were going through. There's a cracking shot there from him. OUMIHA came back with the 3s and 4s, but I think he just needed to do a little bit more work in that last round. Both boxers there just exchanging. Let's have a listen in.
So Sofiane OUMIHA declared a unanimous point decision victor, and there are tears of joy up in the boxing ring for the man from France. 1-point margin for 3 of the judges, a 3-point margin for 2 of the judges. A unanimous point decision win for Sofiane OUMIHA, and the Olympic silver medalist becomes the world champion here in Hamburg. Lazaro Alvarez looking to emulate his illustrious compatriot Juan Hernandez Sierra, who took 4 World Championship welterweight golds, falls at the final hurdle. He deserves immense credit for making it 4 finals in a row, but he's been bested in this contest by OUMIHA, who has now added World Championship gold to Olympic silver. Jubilation up in that blue corner. Sofiane OUMIHA is the world champion.
Well, slightly surprised there, Ron. I thought Alvarez did the better work there, but let's give OUMIHA credit. Olympic silver medalist and now a world champion. I just thought it was a touch fortunate there. We've seen a similar contest to this one earlier on in this tournament with Pat McCormack against Giasov, the Uzbekistan boxer, where McCormack boxed so well on the back foot, but they preferred that front foot pressure of Giasov, the Uzbekistan boxer. On this occasion, it wasn't to be. Alvarez was the aggressor on that front foot, but they liked OUMIHA this time on that back foot, throwing those 3s and 4s. Yeah, a little bit of inconsistency, I think, there with the judging. I thought Alvarez had done enough to win it, but OUMIHA, give him credit, he is a very good boxer indeed.